I'm Melissa Blohm, and this is The American Dream. I am visiting my favorite city, Severna Park. Severna Park is a suburb just 8 miles outside of Annapolis. And today I want to walk you through the history, show you a community beach, and then also lastly tour a wonderful local restaurant started by a Severna Park resident right around the corner. Let's take a tour.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Thanks for joining us, David. I want to introduce him. This is David Rossiello. So he is with Prosperity Home Mortgage, and he's the sales manager. And I've asked David to join us because he is a resident here of Severna Park to give us a little more insight about this wonderful community. So right now we are standing on a water-oriented community called Old Severna Park, one of the earliest developments here. And I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about, I know your family enjoys time spending here, and then a little bit about the history, and then also get to the fabulous, spectacular view that we have, and then the amenities that they offer.
Yep. Yeah, so my family is actually residents of Old Severna Park, so the community. So we're not trespassing, so we actually do live here, and we love the summer activities, and actually one of the activities that's coming up this weekend.
Right. What is that, the Oyster
That's
Festival?
the Oyster Festival, yeah.
Okay.
So the Oyster Festival is one of the biggest festivals of Old Severna Park that they have every single year. It's just a great opportunity, especially during the winter months. A lot of people just staying in their houses, kind of warming up, getting ready for the warmer months that they are coming ahead. And everyone comes down here, and it's a huge oyster festival. And I think last year we went through like close to like 3,000 oysters or something like that.
Wow,
Crazy.
wow. No, I hear it's a blast. And then also the amenities. So you have that beautiful pavilion there that houses a tremendous amount of people with grills. And you do other events all throughout the year, such as the 4th of July and so forth. It's just a fun family gathering to come down, bring your stuff to grill out, and hang out and watch the sunset. And what I love about this is this actually used to be a golf course, correct?
Yeah, so some parts of Old Severna Park used to be a golf course for the neighboring community next to us.
Okay, and now it's turned into Hatton Memorial Beach, what's the significance of Hatton?
So Hatton Memorial Beach, so Oscar Hatton was one of the founders of Severna Park, and he actually drew some of the plans for where the houses are located and everything like that.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. And so there's Hatton Drive. So not only do we have Hatton Memorial Beach that's named after Oscar Hatton, but right off of Evergreen is actually another road called Hatton Drive, and that's one of the last streets that is in Old Severna Park.
And we are now going to go to a new restaurant that just opened up in Severna Park that we're very excited about. He's also a Severna Park resident, and he's going to give us a little insight as to what inspired him to get the restaurant started. But it's also called Sullivan's Cove. So let's go check it out. At Sullivan's Cove restaurant in Severna Park, and I am here with the two owners, Sean Martin and Eric Leatherman. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
We'd like to know what inspired you to open this fabulous new restaurant in the town of Severna Park.
Wow, lots of inspirations. One is, it was one of the closest restaurants that we've ever had close to our home. Our other restaurants were 60, 70 miles away at least. We really wanted to be in Anne Arundel County, especially in Severna Park. We just think it's a really neat market, and we knew there were a lot of rooftops around here wanting something new and more options for what we're doing.
I love the decor that you've chosen here at the restaurant. So what went into the thought process? And tell us about the floors, I know are special, and also the tables here at the restaurant.
All of the wood was ripped out of things in Baltimore that were torn down. So the way we look at it is if we could reuse and repurpose as much as we could, we saved a lot of things out of the landfills on top of having a good look that's sort of different than this area has seen. Even the bar top is repurposed wood with zinc inlaid, and we've got a lot of old things here that we've tried to reuse, and I think we've accomplished that.
So what type of food do you serve here? I know you have a little bit different. You want it to be a little bit different than the regular the restaurants around.
We went with American comfort food. We wanted something on the menu that you might see at your table on a Sunday afternoon when you were growing up. Mine was Sloppy Joe's. I loved Sloppy Joe's. We had talked about it, and we were like, have you ever been to a restaurant that had Sloppy Joe's? And we were like, never. So let's do it. Let's try it. And it's been an amazing success. I mean, people love our Sloppy Joe's.
Being a local restaurant, this whole theme of this episode of American Dream, you know, open up a restaurant, local guys, and then also keep it local. Bring all the community together to generate, you know, a great time here at the restaurant. So David and I are going to order something and enjoy the food.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.